So remember, 2 days, please.
Okay.
No washing, no nothing. Okay, 2 days.
No showers.
No showering, no shampoo.
Okay. Oh shit, it looks so different. Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's super exciting for me because I'm gonna cut my hair. I've been leaving this out for 5 months now. I've never changed my lifestyle my entire life. I've always had the short kind of Asian buzz cut hair. So this is the first time during pandemic I had the chance to grow it out because, you know, I was working from home and I didn't have to see coworkers that often. So it's a perfect time to grow out your hair because there's that in-between phase where your hair isn't too long and isn't too short, where it just looks so ugly, it just sticks out like a porcupine. And I never grew out my hair because of that. So I took this unique opportunity during the pandemic to grow out my hair and change my hairstyle for the first time. We are gonna get it cut at VI Studios. I've been talking to this hairstylist for a while. We're gonna do a 2-block cut, which is like the Korean hairstyle you see on BTS or a lot of famous K-pop stars nowadays. So hopefully this will turn out really good. I'm not sure what to expect. I'm doing a perm on the hair too. So it's gonna be very, very exciting for me, first time. With that, let's go to the haircut spot. Hey guys, here's the studio. We're here, getting my haircut from Federico of VI Studios. I've been talking to him for a while. I think it's like 3 months ago I contacted you, or 2 months ago? Yeah.
2 months ago, yes.
So the funny thing is, like, I contacted like many different guys or studios.
Like studios, right?
Yeah. They're like, oh yeah, come get a cut and do a 2-block cut. But you're the only one who like told me I had to leave my hair out longer.
Yeah, because the 2-block style is one that's not much specialized in America.
Right.
I worked in Japan, so in Asia the style for 2-block is more popular there. So I understand this. My hair is 2-block, like I have it 2-block.
Yeah.
So the style, yeah, many people can guess, but there's actually ways to cut it to specifically make it 2-block.
I see.
So,
okay. Yeah, so that's what I want to do. You're like pretty honest, so I'm pretty sure you'll do a good job.
I'll be pretty honest. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, man.
One of the most important aspects of having like a 2-block style is definitely just growing it out and having the enough length.
Right.
Because depending on your hair like pattern or hairstyle, I'm glad you grew it out. This is great.
I think it's still a little short, right? But like
it's doable. It will be more like a shorter 2-block style, but it's still gonna be the same concept of an actual 2-block. Right. And then let me see. Okay, head shape, you're a little flat in the back. So I'm also going to be taking into consideration what many barbers in America don't really know or watch out for is head shape. A lot of it's flat in the back, right? So I'm going to get a nice good head shape and shape it, and then of course get a nice like taper in the back. Because a lot of them, they go too high, you know what I mean? Okay. Let's see. Do you have any photo references specifically if you want to look? Let's take a...
Yeah, I think I sent you some, right? Like,
yes.
Something like this or this, yeah.
So your style today might be similar to the top one actually, for like the wave perm. So just like these capes are from Japan, so they do have arm sleeves.
Ooh, that's cool.
So it makes it a lot more easy.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
So how long have you been waiting? I know you've been waiting for a while to grow out the hair, right?
Yeah, I think this is 5 months now.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Is this the longest you've ever had your hair?
Yeah, I've always had like just the Asian buzz cut, kind of like really short style.
Kind of comb over style or something like that?
I tried growing it out before, but like when it gets to that porcupine status, like it just grows out and looks so ugly. I've always just shaved it off.
So the 2-block is actually popular because of that style, because the sides grow out. See how mine's like fuzzy? Right. Because it grows outward. The perm hides it. Right. But that's why it's so popular, even Korean or Japanese kind of culture style. Yeah. Is because the weight of the hair holds it down, which makes it look more cleaner. That's why the 2-block actually started. Right. Because the sides are horrible. Yeah. Unless you do like a down perm or something like that. Down perm is just another variation of a perm. It literally sounds what it is. It's just down perm. It pushes it down. Other than that, but the wave perm is going to just help so much on the style. And the way you have it. Cool. The front is actually plenty of length. The style, oh dude, it's gonna be good. Very good transformation.
Excited. I heard if you perm it too much though, it can damage it, right? Like.
Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is your first perm. I'm not worried. We're just gonna make sure you're not allergic to the solution. Okay. That's the most important thing. I see. Usually for a Korean wave, since you're not looking for curly, right? You just want like natural wave. So I'm actually going to be using a Korean perm solution on you. If you want it more tighter, usually clients want it more like tighter or like noodle hair, which not many people like.
I don't like it.
I use more of like a Japanese perm solution. Okay. So there's different ones. So for you, for the wave, I'm only going to use the Korean. Okay. So there's also things about perms too that, again, once we get into it, I'm gonna walk you through it. Like, you can't wash your hair for the next 2 days.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Is that gonna pose a problem?
Yeah. So what if I'm working out and then I'm sweating though?
Sweating is fine.
Oh, okay.
We're talking like shampooing and like really like swimming in the pool kind of style.
Okay.
Like no swimming.
Sure.
Like don't submerge your hair. But like if you're like working out, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. So the little sweat is like.
So once I perm it, how long would it last?
So with your length, the shorter the hair, the less the perm lasts, because whatever we're perming is going to be the hair that you have. So since your hair is more on the medium side, your perm can last actually 3 to 4 months. So it actually can last a long while. It's definitely worth it. Like you get your money's worth for sure.
My mom hates long hair. She's been bugging me to cut this for so long.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know, like Asian parents, like
yeah. Oh, my mom hates my hair. She likes it now. But before.
Yeah, before probably, right? When you're growing up, yeah.
She's like, oh, cut it. But yeah, your hair it's gonna look more intense when it's wet instead of dry. When it dries, it's actually gonna soften out a little bit, okay? So don't worry. I always say don't worry, mostly because a lot of people, when they see it, they're like, oh, it's really like wavy, but I'm like, don't worry. When it dries out, it actually softens out to that perfect like wave.
Okay.
Like my hair, when it's wet, oh my gosh, it looks like really like curly. But when it dries out, it's like the perfect wave for me. Of course, I'm gonna get you set up first to see if you're allergic first.
Okay.
This is just the perm solution right here. We're just gonna test it. Behind the ear is the most sensitive spot in the face, besides the eyelids. We're not gonna test it there. All right, we're just let it sit for a couple minutes while we get set up, okay?
Sure.
A few moments later.
You got like a couple seconds left, but nothing? You don't feel anything?
No. Nothing.
Okay. Does it feel tender?
No. No.
You're not red.
No.
Itchy?
No.
All right, looks good. No irritation, no nothing. You'll know within the next like minute or so. You know, that's why I leave it on for about 5 minutes just to check if you're allergic, because you'll know. So right now I'm just gonna let you sit for just a little bit.
Okay.
Set the timer on.
Sure.
And then we're gonna put a heat cap on you so it'll make it process better.
Okay.
Because in a natural air like this, your scalp already gives off natural heat, but with an aluminum cap, it captures the heat inside it and it uses your natural body heat to amplify the heat to make it process.
I see.
I don't use like a heat lamp or anything like that.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Because sometimes they actually over process the hair and it actually makes it more curly than what you wanted.
Okay.
Using your natural body heat is more natural for the hair because your body can actually handle the heat. If it's oversaturated, it feels too hot, burning, or make it too curly.
Okay. Makes sense.
So this is like one of the tricks to like more natural wave. Alright, and now you're just cooking, okay?
Okay.
Good.
Like an oven.
Like an oven. And here's the timer, so now you're just gonna be cooking for this amount of duration. Okay?
Sounds good. Guys, look like a grandma at one of those salons. This is crazy. But yeah, I'll be wearing this for 25 minutes and the perm will be finished and then we'll see the full look. I'm pretty excited. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but yeah, you know, first time for everything.
A few moments later.
So remember, 2 days, please.
Okay.
No washing, no
okay.
nothing, okay? 2 days.
No showers.
No showering, no shampoo.
Okay. Oh shit, it looks so different. Oh my god. Holy crap.
So again, we only did a wave, right? So I didn't make it curly or nothing. This is just a nice wave. When it's wet, it's gonna look more like intense. This is more intense. It's gonna soften out actually, okay?
That's cool.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
So when we're done, I might trim it just a little bit.
Okay, okay.
But dude, that's 2 block with the wave perm.
Awesome, yeah.
So I'm gonna dry it just a little bit more.
Okay.
If you actually want to like keep it more intense, kind of more defined, I recommend putting product in it right now when it's like wet like this. not dripping wet, just a little like wet.
Okay.
Because you're gonna notice how it's gonna change when it's like dry to wet.
Okay. I feel like my friends aren't gonna recognize me anymore.
You look like Korean now.
Yeah.
So I gave you the same thing that I have here. So what you're gonna do when it comes to styling, you're just gonna comb this corner up.
Okay.
So it's gonna naturally just give yourself like volume right there, okay?
I see. Yeah, it's soft, yeah. I like it.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
So again, your hair's still wet, slightly wet. I'm gonna blow dry it.
Okay.
You're gonna see how it's gonna soften out.
Okay.
You see how it's like just softened out?
Yeah.
Okay, now check this out. This is okay to wet just a little bit.
Okay.
I just want to show you how it looks and reacts to the water.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna wet it and watch. You're gonna see how the perm reacts to the water. You see how now it's like more curly?
Yeah.
So that's what I mean about being more versatile.
Okay.
I'm gonna style you now
Okay.
for like a proper 2-block style.
Sure.
This is just wax. So as you can see, the way I'm applying it, I'm getting it messy, right? Because I want to distribute the wax evenly.
Okay.
And then the focal point is just like this point. And then the sides with the wax and the 2-block, this is how I do mine. You just push it down and then it flattens out.
Okay.
And it looks like that.
Awesome. So do I go for the sides? Do I go the roots first and then I flatten it? Or?
Yeah, yeah. You just kind of.
Okay.
Don't be afraid to really like.
Okay.
Really like mess it up. Don't worry.
Okay.
You don't really want to hit the bangs until like the end though.
Oh, okay.
So when you're all done, that's gonna finish off the look.
Okay.
And again, thanks for coming through. I know.
Yeah.
It's pretty far, but hopefully I did it this
worth the
time.
trip. Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. Sick. Yeah, it looked like the one in the photo. Yeah.
That's crazy,
the
right?
Photo sent you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, from the back it looks good. Okay.
It's crazy. Right?
Yeah, yeah. Really like it. Yeah. Yo guys, it looks so different. I need to see this. Holy crap, it's so curly. Oh my god. What do you guys think? Straight hair or permed hair? You know, this is, man, this is so weird. Like, I feel like I'm a different person now. Like, I don't think my friends can recognize me anymore. I mean, overall, I'm really liking this cut. Like, it's just so different, you know, trying something new. I don't know, I might have to keep doing this, keep perming it, because I'm really liking the feel of this. Wow, it's nice. How Korean do I look, guys? How K-pop star do I look? All right, guys, thank you for following me on my haircut journey. Let me know what you guys think of this haircut down in the comments down below. I'll also link Frederico, the hairstylist, the studio and the address and his contact information if you want to go to him to get your haircut. I think it was $190 total for the perm and haircut. I think it's reasonable. You only need to do this maybe once in a few months. So definitely, I think it's worth it. I'm really liking the style right now. We'll see how it goes over the next few months. But I think I'll keep this hairstyle for the foreseeable future. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.